Now, let's be real. There are barriers. I mentioned this a little bit at the top. Sometimes it's racism, sometimes it's classism, sometimes it's just because a rabbi is not a great human being. If you're in a small town, you probably don't have access to a rabbi and a Jewish community. And as you'll see if you watch any of my other videos, a Jewish community is absolutely necessary. You cannot do Judaism by yourself because it is a peoplehood. We are a people, not just a faith. And if you're pursuing an Orthodox conversion, there is even more layers of obstacles that you may face and fewer communities where you can successfully convert. Hi, I'm Kochava. I'm a Jewish convert who's been helping people navigate Jewish conversion for over 15 years. So what should you do if you've been told no? If you've been told no, it's not the end. Sometimes no just means not yet, or not with this rabbi, or not in this community. You're allowed to talk to other rabbis. You're allowed to move to somewhere else. And if you're gearing up to have that first real conversation, I have the free rabbi meeting prep sheet in my resource library. If you go to my website, buildingajewishlife.com, and join the mailing list. It'll help you plan what to say, what to ask, and how to prepare. And if you're in a period where you just can't take steps forward, that sucks. But it's the reality for a shocking number of people. You can keep learning and waiting for the right circumstances to come along. I understand the waiting. I was delayed a couple of years because I was in law school and I couldn't move. So I just had to wait out school. It was awful. But you can keep working towards your conversion even during that time. You can be learning, you can be taking on practices. I would suggest learning more about Shabbat and starting to practice Shabbat. You don't have to take it on all at once. Everyone starts small. Everyone starts somewhere. You don't have to do everything all at once. You will get overwhelmed and you will get burnt out and you will never do it again. If you would like a saner approach to taking on the practices of Shabbat, again in my resource library, I've got what's called a Shabbat menu that walks you through a very easy 3-step process for bringing more Shabbat into your life. And again, that's at buildingajewishlife.com. So in the comments, I want you to tell me if you've ever been told that you can't convert. What reason were you given? Let's talk about it.